Hello everyone and welcome to my tutorial for today. How you all doing? I hope great. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your views, for your comments and your likes. I really appreciate all of that. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the red icon that says subscribe. And when you do that, touch the notification bell so that when I upload, you get notifications about that. So for today's tutorial, we're going to be making a very simple short dress. Goes according to the weather. Now it's going to have, say, a spaghetti handle. All right, so let's just get started. It's not going to take much of our time, I presume. Okay, and I have here about 2 yards of Ankara fabric. I hope you see it. That is what we're going to be using for today's tutorial. Okay, so first I'm going to place it into two folds like this, and then I'll place again, making it into four. It's not going to have any zipper allowance because I will not be putting zip to it. Okay, neatly I will lay it on my table and we commence cutting. So with my fabric on 4 folds, I hope you see it. I'll take the length of my dress, which is 35 inches. I'll be adding 2 inches extra for fold at the lower part. So this is 37 inches rather. Okay. Okay. So my shoulder normally is 8 inches, which is here. But because this is an off shoulder, I hope you understand. And this front is going to have a little gathers. So I will extend my shoulder measurement a little bit, say by 1.5 inches. So instead of this 8 inches, I'll be marking 9.5 inches, which is at this point. After this, you determine the volume of your armhole. There is no standard here. Okay, let's say I intend to use 3 inches for my armhole. So I'll just connect it to the new shoulder measurement I have. Okay, this is subject to adjustment anyway when you begin to sew. Okay, also I wouldn't want to leave this chest line flat this way. Meanwhile, the length of this dress is not from the shoulder, it's from a little bit above the bust area, like an off shoulder. Okay, so I wouldn't want to leave this chest line flat like this or straight. I would want it to have a little bit of a curve. So all I need to do is to decide the volume of the curve I want to give it, say like 2 inches, and then curve. Okay, I hope you see this. All right, here we don't need the bust measurement because this is very free. It's like a maternity dress. Okay, so you can choose to just start your cutting from around here. Okay, but when you do that, make sure that the lower part is a little bit, just a little bit wider than the upper part. That's why I'll be taking away like 1.5 inches. I hope you understand, so that when I continue to go down, it goes this way. By the time I get to the hemline, I wouldn't have any fabric again. I hope you get that. It's supposed to be a very freehand dress cutting method. Okay, so now this is what we have, and I'll go ahead and cut. Like I said, there is no zip, That's why I did my measurement from the folded side towards the unfolded side. Okay. Now the next thing I should do is to go to the machine. First of all, gather this chest line. Okay. I'll just gather it small. I hope you see it. To the tune of the shoulder measurement I intend to use. Now remember, I added 1.5 inches extra to my shoulder measurement because of the gathers. So now when I gather it, I may decide to gather it to the tune of 7 inches. Okay, you know, shoulder measurement is here. This is my shoulder measurement here. Okay, but for this kind of dress, you may not like to leave your strip here. You may like to move it in a little bit. Okay, so that's the essence. Instead of using my actual shoulder measurement, which is 8 inches, I may decide to use 7 inches or 6.5 inches. It depends on what you want. So I'll go to the machine now, gather this neckline of both the front and the back. Okay, well, right now you see we have made the gathers. I hope you see it. Okay, I just needed to show you something. This is the second one. Okay, and it is supposed to sit this way. Okay, this is the armhole area, this way. I hope you get it. All right, so the next thing we're supposed to do is to determine the length of our strip, which will cut across this front, this back, I hope you are following, and then the handle. I hope you understand. So the strip is going to cut across this front because I'll use it to tape the front, this back, and then the handle that will go from front to back, and then also this side. I hope you understand. All right, so for the gathers I made here, I used 5.5 inches when on fold. That is 11 inches the way it is. Okay, so this is 11 inches the way it is. All right, that is 5.5 inches when on fold. Okay, now this 11 inches will give us 22 inches. I hope you are following. Okay, now for the handle here, for the front, I'll use 8 inches. I just needed to explain it the simplest way possible. For the handle, I'm going to be using 8 inches for both the front and the back. That is to say, for one handle it is 16 inches, then the other one is 16 inches. Altogether 32 inches. I hope you are following. 32 inches, we add it up to this 11 inches for the front and the back. I hope you understand. So in all, we have 32 inches. That is 8 into 4, 32 inches, and then 11 into 2, 22 inches. I hope you understand. That is 54 inches. I hope it is well understood. Okay, so I'm now going to cut a long strip of about 55 or 56 inches. I'm going to be putting 2 inches extra for allowance. Okay, I hope you understand this. This is very, very simple. Okay, in another form, if you don't want to do it this way, if you want to tie it here, some people may prefer to tie their own here. You then have to divide it, okay, so that the back is separate, the front is separate. I hope it is well understood. All right, so I'll now proceed to cut about 54 inches of a very tiny strip that I'll use to tape the front and the back, and also use as the handle. All right, now this is the strip we're going to be using both for the handle and for the taping of the front and back neckline. Okay, having done this, now I have to put it aside and then still come back to our dress. And here the next thing I should do is to fold this place, to neaten it, the armhole of both the front and the back. When I'm done doing that, I will join them at the two sides. Okay, if you want to put pocket, you can put pocket. Okay, so I'll first of all fold this place. Okay, then join them, close them up at the two sides. Remember, there is no measurement, okay, because I want it to be as free as possible. Okay, so now I've joined them at the two sides. I've also folded the armhole area. I hope you see that. The next thing to be done, like I said, if you want to put pocket, it's okay. If you also want to put rope at the waist, it's still okay. So with this done now, the next thing to do is to come back to this strip. Okay, remember the total of this strip is 54 inches, and like I explained earlier, both the front and the back neckline is 11 inches. Hope you understand. The back is 11, the front is 11, that is 22 inches. So here we're going to get the midpoint. Okay, all right, and then we measure 11 inches. When I fold it, should be 5.5, which is here. You make that visible enough. Okay, all right, so this is 11 inches. You see there are two, so each of this is for front, the other one for back. I hope you understand. So one is for front, the other one is for the back neckline. I hope it's well understood. So all we need to do now is, starting from the wrong side, I would like to start from the wrong side. This is where it started, so we are starting here, and then I will sew until I get to here. I hope it's well understood. So I'm starting from this marking here, like this. I will sew until it ends here. So when I do that at this either front, I will turn to the back. I'm using the other marking. I'll repeat the same thing starting from the wrong side. I hope it's well understood. Okay, so that at the end of the day, this one left becomes the handle, the spaghetti handle. I hope you understand. All right, so I'll go to the machine now and do this one first of all. Okay, as you can see now, I've attached it. This is the wrong side and this is the right side, and I attached from the wrong side. So the second to last thing I will do now is to fold to close, to tape the neckline. I hope you understand what I'm doing. So you just continue to work this way. I hope you are seeing it. When you get to this place, you just fold this way. This way. I hope you see it. And you continue to work until you've done all you need to do. And when I finish that, I'll just fold the hemline, and that will be all. So I'll go to the machine right now and fold the neckline like I just showed you. Okay, so finally we have what we want. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and give it a very long and nice press, and then my dress is ready to be worn.
This is it with belt and without belt. Look at how it looks. Which one do you prefer? Belt or without belt? Thank you.
Thank you, wonderful people, for watching till the end. And I urge you, try this at home. This is very easy to make, and as you can see, it's looking very, very beautiful on me. Okay? If you are yet to subscribe, please hit the red icon to do that. And when you do that, also touch the notification bell. Till we meet in my next tutorial, take very good care of yourself, stay safe, love one another, and decide in your heart to work hard this 2020. And while you do that, keep your head high. Bye.